What's up, everybody? Professional Wrestler Chris Wild back with another video. And in my last video, I said that when there's smoke, there's fire, and apparently the Eagles organization has done something today to try to extinguish the flames that they created. A couple days ago, a report came out that they were not happy with Andre Dillard. We're looking to trade him. I heard that it was they're trying to create some packages with Alshon Jeffrey, trying to get rid of that contract. I thought it was ridiculously stupid because he was a first-round pick. And first-round linemen are usually starting by year 2. So it would have been another huge draft failure for Howie Roseman if it was true. I still think there's some truth to it. But today, oddly, the Eagles released a statement basically saying that themselves and future Hall of Fame left tackle Jason Peters have agreed to have him test free agency. It does say, and I'll pop that graphic up here in a minute, if it's not already. It does at the end say that they will continue talks during free agency, so it doesn't shut the door on him here. I find it kind of odd considering that Howie and Doug seemed like they were welcoming that return. Also, after all these reports about Dillard comes out, all of a sudden they release this statement. I just think it's just odd. And honestly, I don't know if I like it. I was one of the few that were down with Peters coming back for his 12th year because he didn't play bad last year. On the other hand, I saw Andre Dillard, and I think Dillard didn't play bad when he had to fill in either, except for, like I said, the one game at right tackle, and he's not a right tackle. So in the days since, we've seen pictures of him openly weeping at practice after getting into some scuffles. So there's mental toughness issues, things like that. But look, man, he was a stud in college. He didn't look bad last year. I'm willing to give him a shot. Offensive line is probably the most important position on this team when you've got a quarterback that, let's be honest, as much as I love little Carson, he's been hurt. So you definitely need to keep him standing up, and left tackle is a huge position, a huge need. So we'll see what happens there. But really, I just I don't want to get off too much of a rant on this, but another weird thing that happened today was just when you think the coaching staff of the Philadelphia Eagles, when you think they're going to zig, they zag, and they hire Marty Mornhinweg back as an offensive consultant to Doug Peterson. Look, man, I try not to be negative. I really do. But this just puts a bad taste in my mouth. I never liked Marty when he was here. The offense seemed like it was always stale. And, yeah, I know Andy was the guy that put out the plays or whatever. I mean, but Marty Mornhinweg just does not. Has he ever been successful? I remember when he was the Lions head coach and he sucked there. He was with us. To me, he wasn't good with us. He wasn't good with the Jets. And I've got a lot of Ravens fans that did nothing but complain about Marty Mornhinweg's offense when he was their offensive coordinator, and he was last with them in 2018. Last year, the offense of the Ravens, and again, yes, a lot of it has to do with their quarterback, but the offense was dynamic and looked completely different than it did under Marty. So I don't understand it. I really liked all of the guys that they had brought in for the offense. And I don't get this hire. I don't get it. I don't like it. No need to bring somebody back that wasn't successful here after you won a Super Bowl a couple years ago. I don't get it. And just horrible timing, because to me it's back-to-back, just really questionable things going on right now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, at the end of the day, Doug runs the offense, but I just don't know if throwing Marty Mornhinweg in there. And to me, I'm looking at it as he's basically going to be the one that runs the offensive meetings, which I don't like either. But that was what the offensive coordinator usually did for Doug's staff. So I don't know. But that's what happened today, guys. I'm keeping this short. Peters, as of right now, no longer a Philadelphia Eagle. It won't be back, according to that statement. And then Marty Mornhinweg hired offensive consultant to this team. I woke up and I saw that, and I was hoping it was a joke, and it's not. It's true. It's happening. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. I've got nothing else to say on this. Hopefully we get some better news, because March 18th is coming quickly and free agency opens. Also, real quick, before I let you go, I'm going to also talk more in depth probably tomorrow about Byron Jones, and how it looks like there's more reports coming out that he's going to be a Philadelphia Eagle. I'll let you guys know my opinions on that most likely tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Go Birds.